the only one in my head thinking, is it just me? Am I standing on the edge of the end of time? Am I the only one? Tell me I'm not. Who thinks of taking all the good we got and turning it bad? Hell, I'll be damned. I think I'm turning into my old man. Am I the only one willing to bleed? Or take a bullet for being free? Screaming at the fuck of my TV for telling me, yeah, you're telling me that I'm the only one willing to fight for my in the blue, burning on the ground, and nothing coming down in a town near you, watching the threads of old glory come undone. And worries about his kids as they try to undo all the things he did. Who can't take no more? I feel like there's a fucking door. This ain't the freedom we've been fighting for. It was something more. It was something more. Not the only one. I can't be the one who quit singing along every time they play a Springsteen song. Am I the only one sitting here, still holding on, holding back my tears for the ones who paid with the lives they gave? God bless the USA. I'm not the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue, burning on the ground. Another statue coming down in a town near you, watching the threads of old glory come undone. I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one.
观众、听众、网友，大家好！SEC 基督徒看新闻，今天是10号。刚才跟一个美国的这个记者聊了一下，因为我开车带他来这个 DC 的监狱，路上他就看 DC 那些 building， 他就跟我讲说，你知道吗？这些 building 现在都空在那个地方。而且很多 DC 很多的结果是被挡下来的，我一听吓一跳，我会这个事情呢？他说他左边有个大学，说你看这个大学，什么学校的名字， 他说多漂亮的一个建筑啊！这个现在是被中国人拥有啊。我说一路讲很多的那个就是那个楼房啊，有些是很久以前的那个楼房，当然都建筑的很漂亮。他说你看这个是什么楼房，然后里面现在是空的啊。他说 DC 的政府很多他们都迁走了，迁到别的地方去了。我说这是什么情况啊？我这没听说过。他说我不知道这些事情啊，我现在讲合适不合适？他说 DC 很多的建筑啊，很多的政府部门都已经迁到别的地方去。我说迁到哪里去了呢？他想了想，他说我下次跟你讲。哇，这个我还是第一次听说耶。这些他说你看哈，他说我就告诉你一个税局啊，他说早就就是重要的部门早就离开那个 DC 了。我说是吗？我说这个我也没听说过，因为我有朋友也在税局上班的嘛，我下次我要问一问。他说 DC 的变化其实是非常大的，但是媒体都不报道，人民都不知道。哦，我说真的，我真的媒体也没有报道，我真的也不知道这些事情啊。所以现在其实美国的情况很多发生巨大变化的还是不为人知，很多情况。那现在这个16这个爱国者被关押的这个事情，主流媒体也不报道啊，故意就是好像没看见一样的。现在就是这自媒体在报道。然后我跟这个自媒体人讲到，我说我以前每年呢，我们一家都会到加拿大去旅行，就暑假的时候。我说你看已经3年了，我们没有办法去加拿大，就是因为我们没有打针，因为加拿大对这方面控制非常的严。后来他就跟我聊到加拿大人，他说加拿大比美国更糟糕。你看对这个女王的死啊，加拿大政府哎呀，大张旗鼓的搞那些活动。他说加拿大人民对加拿大政府对加拿大的那个，他说 deep state， 他说对他们这些人呢一点都没有感觉，已经都被加拿大整个队被人家吞灭了，他们都没感觉。他说真的感谢上帝，美国还有这些爱国者能够起来抗争。我说加拿大也有，他说太少了。我说你看加拿大那个卡车司机不是也出来抗争吗？他说你看抗争一下，很快政府镇压就没有了呀。他说所以美国如果不站起来的话，加拿大也沦陷了。他说这个世界就真的彻底完蛋了。 抗争的爱国者，为这些16被冤枉抓进监狱的这些爱国者发声，让他们。华盛顿 DC 监狱外继续抗争。9月10号，2022年，我听说明天，因为是911纪念日，我听说拜登会在 Pentagon， 就是五角大楼那边有个叫 Pentagon Park， 在那边发表演讲，说是安排在早上6点40，啊，这多奇怪的一件事情，早晨6点40。
American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our heads. My daddy served in the army. We lost his right eye, but it flew black out in our yard. My sister and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch keep flying in somewhere in the back. As we can see clearly, man, we lit up the world. U.S. of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list and a stack. Shaking, yes, when you start feel the whole wide world on you. Brought to your courtesy of the red, white, and blue. American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our heads.
Yeah, I know.
My daddy served in the army. We lost his right eye, but he flew the flag out in our yard. Till the day that he died, he wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live.
Okay. Hey, John, you're right.
All right. All right. Good evening, DC Gula. Welcome to the Jan 6 Family Hour. My name is John, a.k.a. DJ Jerome. I'll be your Peter Pan for the night. I'm broadcasting to you live from inside the Neverland Correctional Facility, full of magical wonders of torture and abuse, the DC Gulag. Captain Hook is a crook, and the White House is his boat. But the midterms on the crocodile with a clock in its throat. Tick-tock, baby.
TikTok.
Tonight's show is a great one. We will have one spectacular Patriot visitor who will leave the truth exposed Jeff and Tubin on a Zoom call. Oh, yeah. Then at 9 p.m. we will gather our patrons around the phone to sing the Star-Spangled Banner sweeter than 10.
Hey.
But first, I would like to thank you, and for all of you watching online. You are amazing patriots. Love. Please share this live stream with every media contact and politician you can. I don't care if it's Lindsay Lohan's bartender or Dick Cheney's remote control operator. It really does make a difference. And God bless you. Go to www.house.gov to find your representative. Now, to the beautiful and inspirational, Wendy, to us Jan 6 Lost Boys, Mama Mickey.
That's right!
We love you so much. You give us hope and you bring us joy. Thank you for all of your help. We are so lucky you are here. We love you, Mama.
Thank you, John. We love you too.
Yes, ma'am. And if anyone would like to support this movement, please go to www.forashley.com. Ashley with an I.com. And if anyone would like to support our patient better in our own words, please go to www.wearegoodmen.com. That is .com and wearegoodmen.com. Thank you, and let me call you right back with Shane Jenkins.
Hey.
Happy in the land of that I love. somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be here when you hear the freedom started ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Brought to you courtesy of the Oh, right. Am I on?
You are on.
All right, buddy. First up, we've got Shane James. He's a 42-year-old man from Houston, Texas. He loves Jesus. We call him the MILF Destroyer. He does what he pleases. Shane Jenkins.
Hey, Shane.
Hello.
Hey, Patriot!
Quite the introduction there.
I can't with him. I have to walk away. How's it going?
Pretty good. It's a nice night out here. A couple sprinkles, but no rain.
Okay. It has been, I mean, I guess I've been looking at the news and it's like in the low 80s or something out
Yeah,
there.
it's nice out here.
Yeah, what's that like?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I don't know. My friends are like, well, we don't want to tell you how things are going here because we know how they're going there. And I'm like, I like to hear about it, so.
Well, okay,
Ah,
then in
bien,
that case, we're out here in the moonlight, enough sprinkles to knock the mosquitoes out of the air, and a wonderful temperature.
Amen.
Well, there you go. That's good. I mean, I can be happy with other people being happy, you know. Like they're out there having all the fun without us.
Right.
You know. So, I guess, so one of the cool things about being in here is a lot of people have been writing, and this lady started writing me from Florida, and I guess she is all over the internet, and she heard, I guess, you and Jake doing a podcast together?
Yeah, we did. Me and Jake Lang, I was on his first podcast 4 weeks ago, I think.
Okay.
I mean, I know I was on his podcast. I think it was a couple weeks ago. That's right. Yeah.
So I just wanted to ask, how is he doing? I know he's been gone from here for a while, but I just wanted to know, is he okay, or is it rough where he's at, or is it?
Well, he's in Alexandria, and I think that, you know, it's no picnic anywhere, but I you know, he does do his podcast, and he has a visitation, and I think he's doing pretty good. And his dad is getting ready to that big rally that's on the 24th of September. At the Reflection Pool is going to be his dad's doing that rally, and you know, hopefully, but there's going to be a lot of people there, and so yeah, I think he's doing pretty good.
Okay, well, that's good. Just if you do talk to him, let him know that I asked about him. So, you know.
I will. I'll do that.
I did see. I was looking. You know, I always look at all the news on the tablets or whatever. And there was on politics on CNN. There was, I guess, Dr. Simone Gold.
Yeah,
She got released, and I guess Louis Gohmert was there to meet her and presented her like a plaque with the flag that had flown over the Capitol, and talked about how she was a political prisoner. And so I thought that was.
Yeah, that's nice for her. Yeah, well, I know he was there to meet her, but I didn't realize he had presented her with the flag. So
Yeah.
we did invite him to the press conference about you guys, so hopefully we'll be talking to him soon as well. So we're doing a press conference on Thursday.
Right. Well, it was pretty. It was funny because I'm reading the article, and you know how mainstream media is like. The fact, of course, we fact check. They're not political prisoners, or this is patently false, or you know, there's no election, whatever. You know, she spread. I guess she's a leader of like I reckon and all the other things. And, you know, they're like
there? You're watching CNN in there?
No, we don't watch it, but I do always read, because there's like a narrative that they push, you know?
Right.
So I always, that's one thing I take away from the enemies, like you gotta read the enemies' play, that's reading their playbook, because MSNBC, like, typically is a leader of the news. Just to know what they're, you know, they're strategizing and what their narrative is. The same phrases and the same words that they use, and so
Yeah.
I like to know what the enemy's doing. So,
Let me see if Tommy has a good news nugget of the day. That's been his task for the past couple days. So we're going to have Tommy Tatum coming up and give you a nugget of good news that you can share with others. So here's our own Tommy Tatum.
all right.
Hold on 1 second. I was just looking one up. It's about kind of about Simone Gold because everything she was saying a year or whenever January 6th. It's basically going to So doctors, there was a headline out of the Pundit today. Doctors, scientists, and professionals from more than 34 countries declare international medical crisis due to diseases and deaths caused by COVID-19 vaccines.
Oh, nice.
34 countries. So yeah, Fauci's going to have to go to in front of a court in Texas, I think, and talk about the propaganda that they coordinated with big tech on. So it's all, they're all falling apart. It's all coming out.
Wait, so you mean it's not safe and effective?
Yeah, I want to know if anybody's live stream got cut off when we talked about what we just talked about. Everybody still on? Still good.
Well, we were watching NTD, which is I believe they have a lot of good news on there. It was an baller that they brought on the show, and he was talking about all these people who he's found these unusual blood clots in these cadavers that he's extracting the blood from, and they're not organic. They are like, they lack, and he listed these elements like zinc, and I forget what the other one, like zinc, carbon, whatever they were. And he was like, they don't have any of these organic elements, like they were blood clots that they would have in their body, so they're foreign substances in the body. I believe, he said he believes that the vaccine doing it.
Amen. Tommy showed me the other day this big blood clot that came with me. I'm nervous. I'm looking up the blood clots again. It's just medically showing me now that it was. I had to look at one of those big old gory white blood clots. So yeah, they're finding them in big. It's just disgusting and
Scary, man.
it's scary, right?
Speaking of like the COVID, the whole thing like that, because, you know, Maccabee and all that, the guy on the whole, and all that stuff was over a mask.
Yeah, we do know that, and we know that Shipley was taken out on a stretcher, but now he's doing a little better. He's on a medic. He was evacuated to the medic. I did see Ryan Nichols in court the other day with his lawyer trying to argue a motion, but the judge had an important appointment to go to, so that didn't happen. And you know, I know that everybody's over there, and it's just not a safe place to be. So I'm sorry that happened. I hope that there are going to be people to work to get him back over where they belong soon.
Yeah. No, well, and it was just kind of me thinking about COVID and all that stuff, like the mask policy that the Mayor Muriel Bowser has instituted here in D.C. I guess I just saw on the news that New York Transit, whatever it is, not the Metro or whatever they call it in New York, they said they've changed their policy to a you do you policy now, where if you feel like you need to wear a mask, then you wear one. But we're not going to require everyone to wear one. That's really all we're asking.
That is exactly. If you think it's you, then we're alone. Well, we had one of our patriots out here with us. Her name's Caroline, and she went to the mayor's office to serve her with a letter. We don't know how effective it's going to be because they gave it to her. And she was not even let in the door because she did not have proof of vaccination. It's a mask, but in case people don't know, you can have no contact with the mayor of Washington, D.C. unless you had your COVID vaccination. So,
I wonder if he's had his.
That's insane.
also, you can't go. Oh yeah, they're they're getting. Tommy Tatum says you can't get a public education, which I'm pretty sure means they're mandating vaccines in a lot of places. DC school kids. They're
Well,
going
my son wanted to.
Go ahead.
My son wanted to go work in Colorado at a ski resort. He snowboarded this winter, and they said he could get housing from a company out there to be after his vaccination. I was like, I just told him, I was like, this. I know you want to go, and you're a man. He knows he's 42. I don't want you to get vaccinated. I'm not going to tell you you can't, but look at the facts. And I recommended that he buy, it's called The Bodies of Others by Naomi Wolf. And so I ordered that for him and sent it to him. So it's just crazy what they're doing to people.
Yeah, well, one of our ladies says God's got another plan, and that's what I was just thinking too. It's there have been so many instances of sudden adult death syndrome. So, I mean, people that are healthy and athletic, just out on the field and just, it's scary.
Yeah, for sure. Also, that's the conspiracy. We were looking at the 8th, so the Queen passed away on August 8th.
Yeah, something so.
Mar-a-Lago got raided on, the Queen passed away on September 8th. Mar-a-Lago got raided on August 8th, and so Abe was assassinated on July 8th. So, the midterms are on November 8th, so I don't know if something happens on October 8th. I don't know, something's going on.
So we know be where the eye, where
the 8th.
Yeah. But,
You're right.
I don't know, I guess we should probably ready ourselves for the next date coming up. I didn't realize that everything was happening on the 8th, and you make a good point.
Yeah, that's going crazy. So, reading a really good book, I don't know, I didn't take some notes this time so I could talk about some stuff. It's called Washington, A Life by Ron Chernow. And it's a really thick one, like 100 and something page book, but I guess I learned, we all learned about Washington and the cherry tree and all that, which is not even a true story.
Right.
But, I didn't know so much stuff in this book from Washington that I didn't even know that he lost battles. And the war, I didn't know that he fought the British and Indian, British military against the French and Indian War. I'm going to be myself. Yeah.
Well, maybe that's how he had some insight into, the British Army, maybe because he had, been in there fighting with them, so maybe that was helping the end. But, yeah, on George Washington, he was a character. Anything in that biography about his illegitimate son? No, see, because I've heard he had a son with one of his slaves, and it looked just like him. And, there's not been any DNA, but yeah, I heard that a couple years back. But who knows?
Okay.
Who knows? But,
yeah, history is history. Well, it's talking about the colonial army. These dudes they didn't have any gunpowder or any ammunition, and they barely had shoes on their feet. Their clothes were all tattered, and they were freezing to death out there, getting sick, living in squalor. They couldn't keep an army because people kept deserting and going home.
And dying of dysentery, I think, was an issue too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that I've taken the American Revolution for granted, saying that, well, this was just, it was a foregone conclusion it was going to happen anyways. But they fought the baddest military in the world.
You have 1 minute.
Well, I love y'all, and I thank y'all so much for standing out there in support. And it's not in support of us; it's in support of this country and this republic. And so, thank you for being courageous and standing up and just giving us a voice and using y'all's voices. So we love y'all so much, and we continue to pray for y'all as y'all pray for us. And we thank you so much, everybody, for all you do. Randy, Tom, Nikki, and everybody. So we love y'all. I will talk to you again soon.
Okay, have a good day soon.
Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. You'll be sorry that you mess with the U.S. of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass and say American way. Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell. And you hear my freedom start ringing, and it'll feel like the whole Bible is raining down on you.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan, it's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy, there's always someone listening. They're rigging the elections, planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both politically united, they will defeat you. The man on the news says the problem is me. Big American dream. World's going crazy, lying to us.
Might be like a month.
Y'all missing what was written in pages. That was history they wrote, now you wanna change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say is depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean liberty, but I hate white liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. We ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
Refuse to humor rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve out their confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat is a promise, stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest, test the time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Set a higher ground, drown in their drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you wanna see, the warriors that we're needing.
Man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. We're going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom to use that off. We don't want life, politics, or the drama. We just want the life of our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government.
I'm just trying to be a father, raise a daughter and a son, be a lover to their mother, everyone, been bright and early, I'm all business in my soul. Yeah, I'm dressed up for success, from my head down to my boots. I don't do it for the money, there's bills that I can't pay. I don't do it for the glory, I just do it anyway. Providing for our futures, our responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good under pressure, being all that I can be. I can't call in sick on Mondays when the weekend's been too strong. I just work straight through the holidays, sometimes all night long. You can bet that I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost, I know the sacrifice. Oh, I would die for you, but if dying's asking me, I'll bear that cross with honor. Freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always stand. I'm out here on the front lines, sleep in peace tonight. American soldier, I'm an American soldier. American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front line, so sleep in peace tonight. American soldier, I'm an American. An American.
I just wanted to mention tonight, see the shirt, Gary McBride. Gary McBride has done a lot of work, continues to do a lot of work. He's probably one of the biggest video forensics analysis people involved in J6 from the very beginning. If you want to support him, he sells this shirt on his website. The website is www.m5newsgate.com. m5newsgate.com. He has a merch store there. This is his shirt. I just wanted to highlight that. Let's say her name. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt.
Barricades open and people jumping. I done seen the media police walking right in. They gon' try to lock us down, you know we popping off. 1776, boy, you know we rocking out. People judging people, this is crazy these days. They been shooting, they been rioting for hundreds of days. Patriots, we fed up, we know that we got set up. Made that phone call, that patriot wet up. Ashley, baby, yeah, you know we hold you in prayer. Ashley, baby, yeah, you know you're sauce in the air. Ashley, baby, yeah, you know true patriots care. Left your blood upon the battlegrounds like this a fact. At least we making history. Never forget what they did to me. Boy, you know I bounce back on them, won't even say names. They tryna ban me, yeah. I make a new page. Bring them to smoke America, that's how we love them. We the people that you know we stand for something. I was at the Capitol when it's head in the ass. Stood on the battle, that's the wall, catch me inside.
Got a little too close.
Never worked in the Capitol. I was just at first hand. Put a lot of time. Truck rallies, boat rallies, Patriots stand up. Let's start a Patriot party. Ashley Babbitt, R.I.P. you. God bless you, God bless your family, man. Make Trump president again, you know how we come. Stand up.
You can type in the name to any inmate, last name, first name.
beautiful.
I have a
Heroes
yeah,
prove
but yeah, if you want to come
in
you know,
living strife.
Rhonda and David, they can probably tell you better than me. It's called 6 Friends.
Who more than self? Yeah, country love.
Tell you better, but
And mercy more than life.
right, but it's expensive. I can't afford that. I can't even afford the 30 feet. That's why I gotta look somebody, because then it's like $6 right? And I'm going home the 25th.
Make
So
God thy gold
more days
refine.
if you want to come share.
Till success.
Yeah, but I can't afford that.
Nobleness and every gain divine. You know what? I think we should sing it something like this. Listen here. Oh, beautiful, spacious skies. And the winds of rain. My purple majesties. America, sweet America. God shed his grace on thee. He made me crown not good. Yes, he did. Any brotherhood from you see, my God, he done shed his grace on thee. 'Cause he crowned not good. He told me he Okay, we have some guys calling in from Northern Neck Regional Facility.
Hey, Northern Neck.
You may start the conversation now.
Hey, Randy. Barry Ramey.
Hey, what's happening, Barry? You're on live with everybody?
Okay. Hey, how's everybody doing there tonight? I just wanted to talk about get the traffic here at North National Jail. My name is Barry Ramey, as I said. For my pending time as a documentary of the events. There's no narrative.
You're not on the phone.
There's no acting of the truth, and as we know, the truth will set you free. If anybody's interested in sharing it, as you know, a lot of us are censored. Our opinions, our voices are censored. They're no exception. At the Epic Times, it's spelled epoch, but it's pronounced epoch.com/Jan6. They have it for free until September 30th. Share it with as many people as you can. Put it on your Truth Social. Get it out to your friends and family. And you can help stop and fight the demonization of this day, this situation that is terrible for a lot of us. The narratives that they're spinning, obviously, are inaccurate. And I'm living it right now. You know, it's happening to me. Right now, I talked with my lawyer yesterday, and as I told you guys before, they want me to sign a plea deal that still puts me incarcerated for up to 8 to 10 years. I have no prior criminal record, and it's heartbreaking that I might have years in federal prison. I'm willing to fight. The fight is the long one. They're already kind of debt. Other had open brain surgery 4 weeks
我
ago.
看
He
过来
seems
还
to
有
be
机会
doing pretty good. If there's anybody out there that's listening that can help me, give Sendgo.com/Mary Ramey, RAMY. I went there the other day and people donated and wanted to see all you guys that have our back. And go to the shower and cry a little bit. It felt good, but I'm not really an environmental crying. So I went to the shower and, you know, I just want to say thank you for what you guys are doing and giving us this opportunity to have our voices heard. It's really hard in here to do so.
Absolutely, brother. That is why we're here.
Lots of lives. Lots of people from lots of different countries are watching you guys. So yeah, you do. This is your chance to talk about whatever you need to, because you know, people are watching. We've had some results, some listeners, and some of the viewers. So yeah, I'm glad you have it.
Thank you so much. It's you know, there's a lot of people out there that have our back, but not many people have the tools and organization skills to do what you guys are doing, and how committed you guys have been to this situation is very inspiring. And I know I can speak for a lot more people than me. I know Mr. Brandon Fellows is the one that got me in touch with you guys. He's been a big advocate for what it's like for us being incarcerated, getting the truth out there. Very grateful for him. The PatriotMailProject.com. A lot of us love getting letters. They've been exponential in getting us mail. We like writing letters back, hearing from the people up there. So PatriotMailProject.com. You can get all our info and send us letters. We will write back.
Absolutely. Is there
So,
anybody else there?
Go ahead.
Is there anybody else around you that would want to say anything?
Yeah, let me see if I can grab somebody for you. I'll be right back. Hold on one second. All right, guys. Here first up, we got the infamous and awesome Ethan Ordine.
Hey, how are you, brother?
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Good.
Who am I talking to right now? This is the entire world.
Yeah, Mickey, Randy, our whole crowd that's out here, and several different countries.
Oh man, it's an honor. It's great talking to you guys.
Right now, I think we have 8 live streams going out.
Yeah, you know, we've been holding down still. I mean, to hear you guys out there still rallying, it's really uplifting. I mean, just the spirits of everybody. I can't tell you how awesome it is to hear that you guys are still out there. Thank you so much for that. It really is uplifting for us.
Yeah, well, it's nice to be out here, and it has, you know, an uplifting experience for me as well. And I think your mom might be coming on the 24th. She might be
Oh, that's great. I you know, tell you guys I love you. I appreciate you. God bless. God bless America. Keep it up. We're keeping it up in here. I got a couple more guys that want to speak here. I'll let Basic Forces come on now. Okay? Thank you guys.
Absolutely, brother. Stay strong out here, if anything.
True.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mason Corson.
How are you, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I just want to thank you all again for your support, and I appreciate every single one of you.
现在讲话的那个就是有2岁儿子的那个。
People get better, and we're fighting a good fight, and we just can't give up.
That's right. And each and every day that we're out here doing this, we're bringing more attention to it. You know, winning more hearts and minds, and that's really what it's about. So, you know, just know that we're not giving up. We're going to fight. We're going to keep fighting just as hard as we can every single day. So, you're not forgotten.
We're gonna win.
Here we stand all the way.
Yeah, we have begun, you know, talking with Congress people. We're going to have a press conference here outside the Capitol next Thursday, and what we're really hoping is that a number of, hopefully, quite a few of the Congress representatives will be there, so that we can bring more national attention to a lot of this, what's going on.
Wow, so I think you guys are making some big moves, moving some mountains. I can't thank you guys enough.
Absolutely. How are things in there?
Things are good. I mean, we're taking care of each other. We're just keeping our heads up, and we watch the news every day. We get our newspapers, so we try to stay in touch with everything that's going on relative to our cases. So,
right.
Yeah. So, I'm going to pass it on to someone else, though, now, all right? We don't have that much time.
All right, take care. Sounds great. Thank you so much.
All right. Hello?
Yes.
Hey, want to say thank you for all your support out there. There's a lot of people in here who are persevering, and it's the fight of good and evil, and it's not going to stop. So, you know, gotta keep I think it's a terrible thing the way the FBI has involved into. I hear that they're now coming after you guys out there just for supporting, people that are questioning the election of 2020. This is not something that happens in other countries or just in movies. It's not out of the question. So, you know, it's just, people wanting to know what the answers are, what the truth is. And for 4 years, everybody didn't want to work with Donald Trump. And they claimed it was Russia. Well, how is January 6th not coming into everybody's mind that maybe we should see what's going on? But they don't talk about it on the mainstream media. And a lot of people, I think, in this jail that don't follow politics see through all this too. So, the government, these crooks, these deceiving people need to stop playing this game. You know, even the lowest IQ, the most politically illiterate are catching on. And they need to come clean. It's terrible how the FBI influenced the election and they hid all this Hunter Biden stuff. There's a lot of nasty things on that laptop, and they're just trying to hide it because they knew that Joe Biden would not win that election. I'm not saying he did win it. I'm saying that they influenced it to make sure that Trump wasn't going to win. And that is an awful thing for what the Bureau stands for. There should be a lot of patriots in there that can stand up and bring this to everybody's attention. Go to social media.
Absolutely. Who are we speaking with?
I go by DJ.
Very nice having you on. Just so that you know, there's probably about 25, 30 of us out here tonight. And there's 8 live streams, so you're going out across the country.
And other countries.
All right.
And
All right. Well, I'm
Canada, New Zealand.
That's wonderful. Nice to hear from all you all, and thank you all for being involved and fighting the good fight. It's a worldwide thing. We can't fall to these globalists, the one world government that of unelected officials and dictators. They want to control us. I'm over here in Virginia. I came all the way from Los Angeles, California, and I just want to say if anybody's listening from out there, I was a regular from the Beverly Hills Trump rallies out there. So I just want to say thank you guys for all the support and just stay strong, and we're not going to give up. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you. USA! 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 USA!
Hello, this is Kyle Young.
Who is this? I'm sorry?
Kyle Young.
Kyle Young. Kyle, how are you, brother? Randy here. I'm out here with about 30 people and 8 live streams, so whatever you want to say to America and around the world, let it rip.
I like to thank all of you for supporting us and having our backs, and it's all the letters and just everything. And
at first it felt like we're really getting crucified and everything, and it just seemed like everything was horrible. But now it feels like at least we're supported, and I can at least go home and get a job someday. I have sentencing the 27th, so I hope people will pray for me and wish me the best. And
absolutely.
Are you coming here? Are you coming here, or is that going to be telephonic?
No, that will be live. I mean, I'll be at the jail. I mean,
Okay.
at the courthouse.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to make it there and see you there, and we will be praying for you.
Banging on the windows.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be there in the courtroom as well, Lord willing, Kyle. So we'll be there to support you. And she needs some help, have her reach out.
Okay. Yes, sure. And everything that you've done, and you brought me here and talked to me. And I know it's hard for you to get back and forth, but it really means way more to everything, and especially just everybody that's been supporting us and helping us and get lawyers and just everything. It's amazing, and it gives me hope for our country and hope for everybody. Just thank you all. God bless America.
Thank you.
Yeah, you. Appreciate it, brother. Hang in there.
Here's Barry. Hey guys.
Hey Barry, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. So again, I guess I'll just close out to say thank you very much. Anyone who was listening, my fiance keeps the Truth social page going. It's at Osprey, like the bird, _Sensei, at Osprey Sensei, _ in between. Like to see all you guys. Thank you guys again for what you're doing. You are all making it easier for us in this hard situation, I can assure you.
Oh, thank you for that. Thank you.
Thank you guys. God bless you. Say your name, America. Her name is Ashley Babbitt.
We have 1 minute left.
Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt!
God bless all of you. Thank you so much, and God bless the USA.
Freedom!
Thank you, brother.
You guys, sir.
Fighting soldiers from the sky, fearless men who jump and die, men who mean just what they say, the brave men of the Green Beret, silver wings upon their chest. These are men, America's best. 100 men will test today, but only 3 win the Green Beret. Trained to live off nature's land, trained in combat hand in hand, men who fight by night and day, courage deep from the Green Beret, silver wings upon their chest. These are men, America's best. 100 men will test today, but only 3 win the Green Beret. Back at home, a young wife waits. Her Green Beret has met his fate. He has died for put silver wings on my son's chest. Make him one of America's best. He'll be a man they'll test one day.
David.
Have him win the Greenwood Day. I'm just trying to be a father, raise a daughter and a son, be a lover to their mother.
下雨了。
Up and out on brighter, all is my suit. Yeah, I'm dressed up for success. I head down to my boots. I don't do it for the money. There's bills that I can't pay. I don't do it for the glory. I just do it anyway. Providing for our future, my responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good under pressure, being all that I can be. I came home sick on Mondays, and the weekend's been too strong. I just work straight through the holidays, sometimes all night long. You can bet that I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost, I know the sacrifice. Oh, and I don't want to die for you, but if dying's asking me, I'll bear that cross with honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, an American. And my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front lines, sleep in peace tonight. American soldier.
Slide it down. Slide the button down.
It's on.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle.
No, it will.
Yeah, this call is not private. They said this call is not private. Excuse me one second.
Hey, John, you're on. Sorry I didn't get that other one. You know, it started raining out here, so we were trying to get the easy up and stuff. So we are ready now.
All good, all good. We're just gathering right now.
All right.
Thank you all for showing up. I heard that the Northern Neck guys called in. That is so amazing. That's so great. I'm so grateful that they're able to get in.
News travels fast out here in this parking lot. Yeah, they did. And yeah, it's nice to hear from them. They sound you know, good.
Yes, ma'am. It sounds like they're thank you for everything. You're really helping on people.
Oh, well, thank you. But and that call earlier was good. Don't worry about anything. I'm fine.
All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
so proudly hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose stripes and banners through the perilous fight. For when we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? USA, 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 USA.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. And,
You too. We'll be out here tomorrow. Talk to you tomorrow. Or you, yeah, talk to you tomorrow, babe. Sorry, good night.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Patriots!
Just like to say again to the live streamers and their viewers, thank you so much for making a difference, for being out here every night to stream it, and for your viewers that are watching it. Thank you for being people of action and handling some things we needed to handle the last couple of days. So God bless you and thank you.
No problem.
Yes, and the one thing I will say is don't let up. Keep on contacting, submitting complaints to the marshal's office. You know, a lot of things have happened, but a lot of things need to get a lot better.
Call their representatives.
That's on the meeting. Press conference.
Hey, you guys, I encourage all you to call your representatives and let them know about the press conference we're having on the 15th, and really get a lot of pressure out there for them to show up. All they have to do is just walk out the door, down the stairs, and be there. They're representing we the people, and let's hold them accountable.
All right.
Yep. All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thanks, Nicole.
Amen, absolutely.
We the people.
At this point, we're going to play The Stand, written and performed by Brian Mock. For those that don't know, he was indefinitely detained here for, I believe it was close to 8 months. Great song, and just keep him in your thoughts and prayers. He's home now on pre-trial release, but he's still facing charges and potentially going to trial.
boys and old men. They're sending me away 'cause I took a stand. My voice is all that I can give. They've taken everything except this life I live. Politicians smile when they burn my town. Say tear another statue to the ground. They try and divide with fear and hate, and keep us in our homes till it's too late. Well, they came with guns, said welcome to our head. No, not, and they locked me in a cell. So 2 hours I left behind that January day. I stood for thoughts, I stood for words you may never get to say. In all the tears, we may never be the same. So I pray. There's men on the block lost everything, but every single night there's an anthem they sing. And then I sit down, try and write to my son words about wisdom and honor and love. Will they ever understand that I stood for them? Trying to right the wrongs that evil put us in. My boys, I left behind that January day. I stood for words you never get to say. And through the years and all the tears, we never be the same. So pray that you choose to see through all the lies that you're told. They can take time, but they can't take your mind or your soul. They want you to hate, but it's never too late to choose love. So choose love and choose love and choose love, choose love, 'cause there's a formula of lies and mistrust. They used to tear down the best of us. There's a simple answer to what we must do. Strip them of their power, give it back to you. If you stand with the truth, they'll put you in a cage. If you talk about freedom, they'll put you a slave. So to my boys, I left behind that January day. I stood for thoughts, I stood for words you may never get to see. And through the years and all the tears, we may never be the same. So I pray. My Said this life I live, so this one's for my boys and old men. They're sending me away 'cause I took a stand. I gotta go away 'cause I took a stand. Is there anyone left to make a stand?
All right, everybody ready for the roll call? Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boyland, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, Officer Brian Sicknick, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Zachary Alam, held for 588 days. Thomas Ballard, held 396 days. Pauline Bauer, held 479 days. Joe Biggs, held 506 days. Jeremy Brown, held 345 days. Alan Byerly, held 442 days. Daniel Caldwell, held 577 days. Jake Chansley, held 610 days. William Cressman, 611 days. Meredith Cleveland, 110 days. Lonnie Kaufman, held 611 days. Mason Corson, held 283 days. Lucas Denny, held 271 days. David Dempsey, held 380 days. Charles Donahoe, held 500 days. Derek Evans, held for 39 days. Scott Fairlamb, held 596 days. Brandon Fellows, held 596 days. Kyle Fitzsimon, held 583 days. Mitchell Gardner, held 440 days. Robert Guillaume, held 600 days. James Grant, held 331 days. Matthew Green, held for 507 days. Timothy Hell Cusinelli, held for 601 days. Kenneth Harrelson, held for 549 days. Donald Hazard, held 271 days. Albuquerque Head, held 519 days. Shane Jenkins, held 554 days. Douglas Jackson, held 609 days. Justin Jersey, held for 6 days. Daryl Johnson, held 456 days. Cash Kelly, held 604 days. Josiah Kenyon, held 597 days. Julian Cater, held 544 days. Matthew Kroll, held for 200 days. Jacob Lang, held 602 days. Nicholas Lingard, held 513 days. Cody Mattis, held 338 days. Mark Mazza, held 302 days. James Melt, held 338 days. Ronald Maccabee, held 389 days. James McGrew, held 471 days. Sean McHugh, held 471 days. Jeffrey McKillop, held 544 days. Kelly Meggs, held 569 days. Jonathan Mellis, held 576 days. Garrett Miller, held 598 days. Matthew Ryan Miller, held for 593 days. Jordan Meek, held 599 days. Robert Morse, held 417 days. Marshall Neef, held 362 days. Ryan Nichols, held for 600 days. Ethan Nordain, held 584 days. William Robert Norwood, held for 184 days. Joseph Padilla, held 564 days. Robert Palmer, held 552 days. Dominic Bezzola, held for 604 days. Mark Ponder, held for 46 days. Chris Quaglin, held for 521 days. Barry Ramey, held 142 days. William Reed, held 527 days. Guy held 603 days. Zach Rail held 354 days. Stuart Rhodes held 240 days. Howard Richardson held 284 days. Thomas Robertson held for 605 days. Daniel Rodriguez held 528 days. Jeffrey Sable held 596 days. Ryan Samsel held 588 days. Ronald Sandlin held 590 days. Peter Schwartz, 583 days. Jeffrey Sills held 449 days. Barton Shively held 599 days. Peter Stager held 604 days. Andrew Take held 414 days. Henry Tario held for 186 days. Dustin Thompson held 593 days. Jessica Watkins held 601 days. Jack Witten held 611 days. Ricky Chris Weldon held for 153 days. Kyle Young held for 514 days. Christopher Georgia, Matthew Perna, Mark Ungst. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yep. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming out.
Absolutely. And as is our tradition, you guys want to gather around, we are going to sing to God Bless the USA.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today. The flag still stands for freedom, and you can't take that away.
American. The USA.
From the lakes, Minnesota, to the hills of Tennessee, from the plains, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and New York to Berlin. There's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, there ain't no doubt I love
USA 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 USA.
Thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you everybody for coming out. Have a safe ride home. We'll see you back here 7 p.m. sharp tomorrow. And to all the live streamers, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you.
好，谢谢大家收听收看，谢谢大家为这个揭露这些爱国者、政治犯祷告，也谢谢大家支持这些来这个 DC 监狱来坚持在监狱外面为他们声援的这些人，其中有好几个人都是丢掉工作，丢掉自己的这个平时的 life， 来到这个华盛顿 DC， 都是祝福大家。好，谢谢大家，晚安。